round one of the Hertz Mini Challenge, delivered by Pizza Capers. In race 2, the mini world was turned upside down as the top 10 cars from race 1 had to line up in reverse order.
Brendan Cook and Dean Canto go to the first chicane. Our leaders from race 1 have got to do all of the work in this one. Cook leads, but he gets it sideways and... Oh, not much.
Oh, they've all missed him, I think.
No, you spoke too soon, Bugs.
Woody, poor Woody, Woody's he's ended up the innocent one in that incident. Cook's just lost the rear, probably cold tyres. Let's have a look. Yeah, just cold tyres.
Front-wheel drive car flicks the other way, away from the rest of the cars. But then Dale Wood gets right, and that was wrong.
I was disappointed for both those guys. Obviously, Brendan Cook in a position where he's leading the race, but the cold tyres have caught him out. You can see the shadows there. Not a lot of grip.
And unsighted. He pops out from behind the cars in front and has no time to react. Not Dale Wood's fault.
There's nothing worse, is there? You just hope that you can get through it, but obviously not.
So we restart race 2 in Adelaide. Dean Canto, who these days lives here. He's the leader. Peter McNiven second. Robbie Madison third, but making a move down the inside. Paul Stokel's on the charge.
Yeah, well, after that mistake, obviously, in race 1, he wants a good result out of this, so he's going to try and push to catch these guys. Dean Canto missed practice, so it's a good result for him to be out leading the race. And
Alajarjan, he's moving as well. He's following Paul Stokel through the pack. Ooh. And doesn't this reverse grid race really mix things up? Dean Canto is under pressure, and Robbie Madison. Oh, this didn't work last time. He learnt from race 1, didn't he?
He pulled out of that one. Very good, good move there, Robbie. But now he's got the mirrors full of Stokel in the back, so the pressure's on. You can see Alajarjan sneaking onto the back of this group as well.
Robbie got married just before this weekend. He's expecting his first child soon, but I think he's got more important things going on here.
No, please no, not through there.
Side by side at turn 8. Madison doesn't lift. Oh, that's huge.
Yeah, you'd be a bit of a brave man taking Robbie Madison, wouldn't you, through a corner like that? I don't think he's too scared of anything, so that's how to actually put Alajarjan up in front of Stokel. So that was a little mistake there from Paul, but it was a good choice. Back out of that one, because it was going to go ugly.
Too wide through turn 8 in any form of race car never really works, but they managed to get it done. I still don't know how they did it, but nevertheless, they managed to fight another day, and Madison now has got Chris Alajarjan right on his boot lid.
So the Alajarjan down the inside, and contact.
I said about him
Stokel
on his boot lid, but he ended up in his door.
Oh no, there's contact going over here. We've got bent steering, have we? Broken? Yeah, look at
right
that.
Front, that's damaged. That's all over. Stokel's got damage as well. He was up the inside in turn of Alajarjan, so 3-1 did not go. And look at the damage on the reigning champs car. Sean Carter manages to survive. Alajarjan looks like he's been unaffected.
It almost looks like the demolition derby down local speedway, doesn't it? We've got cars with bits missing everywhere. Reverse grid races always put plenty of action on the track, but okay, Stokel's trying to pass Alajarjan, who's down the inside. Madison, bang, crash, push, shove. Oh, that was close. Almost got Sean Carter as well.
And then Madison's car with damaged right front suspension and steering. It's got a mind of its own. It doesn't know where it's going.
Oh, there's nothing worse. You just got to sit there and hope everyone else misses you. But that's Madison out for the day. Look at that. Really disappointing.
With all the chaos going on behind them, McNiven and Canto were left alone to fight it out for the race win.
Dean Canto, race leader, has led the entire race so far, but McNiven, really good drive from a first-timer.
Yeah, he's done a great job, hasn't he? That was probably one of his last chances, really, to have a look. You'll probably expect Dean to cover the last corner. So for Dean to lead the race from start to finish, he's only just come into it this weekend. It's fantastic to see.
Peter's come from running a Commodore in the Shannon's Nationals V8 Touring Car Series. This is a very different prospect in the Mini Challenge. He's done a great job to get this close to Dean Canto, but there's one corner left to go, and Canto is on his way to a race 2 victory. Out of the final hairpin, McNiven gets it wrong. What's Canto done? He's missed a gear. I've just said he was going to win it.
Oh no!
And he's lost it.
All the way to there, and with 100 metres to go, he's bugging it all up. McNiven is through for a win.
Sean Carter home in 3rd, Alajarjan's 4th, and Paul Stokel rounds out the top 5. But it's the young Victorian on debut that takes race 2.
Fantastic series. It's amazing how close they are, which makes for some excellent racing. It gives us a chance to sort of compete against some other drivers in similar cars.
So while McNiven was driving away to the checkered flag, Robbie Madison was a race retirement.
I just got involved in a bit of an incident. The leaders from the last race, they reversed the grid, so the fast guys were coming through, and I was hoping to get out in front. You know, I thought I had something for Canto and McNiven, but yeah, just got nudged there coming onto the main straight and spun me around, and I broke a steering arm.
When we return, the third and final race from the streets of Adelaide.